Hello everyone, this video is about the replacement of the cabin air filter in this 2003 Honda Accord, and the tips here should apply to all the 7th generation Accords, the model years 2003 to 2008. And the cabin air filter is what filters out the air that comes out of the AC and the heater, and it's a separate filter just for the interior of the car. The first thing to do to replace the cabin air filter is to open the glove compartment box and expose the cabin air filter, which is located behind it. And so what we'll do is first open the glove compartment. There is a plastic guide, stop guide over here, and this basically prevents the glove compartment from hitting down too hard. This would basically help prevent it from damaging the stop guides of the glove compartment itself. So to remove this, what you do is apply some force in the direction away from me, and it should snap off once some force is applied. You should hear that snap when it came off. This thing is extendable up and down, so we could just push it up a little bit. The next thing we want to do to remove the glove compartment box itself is to press at the sides. These sides are flexible, and just applying a little bit of pressure inward will allow it to slide down all the way. The stop guides, there are two of them, one located on each side, right? One here and one on this other side. And once you've pressed them in, lower the glove compartment box, this should hang down here, and we are ready to go into the remove the cabin air filter frame itself next. So this plastic rectangle frame over here is where the cabin air filter element actually sits in. So this bracket over here holds it, and the way to remove this bracket, which you need to do in order to replace the element itself, would be to look for two tabs on the left and right of this bracket and press inward. Push this wire a little bit out of the way. You press inward, and that should unlatch this bracket, and you can slide this all the way out and see where the cabin air filter element is. The other thing to make note of is there's a marking on this plastic frame on the direction of airflow, and you can see in this case that the arrow is pointing downward, so the air is going from top to bottom. This itself is the blower that drives the flow through the vents in the car, just as an FYI. So let's go ahead and press these tabs and slide out the bracket. Right here comes off, and here we see the filter element itself that we want to replace. You can see it's pretty dirty after lots of use. The car manual will have an recommended interval for replacing these, and you're of course welcome to do your own visual inspection to see if there's if it needs to be replaced sooner or later. And so you can just use your finger to press the element up, and it should pop right off. Pay attention to the ridges, the location of it. The new air filter would have ridges on two sides of it as well. The other thing to make note of is there should be markings that show what the direction of airflow is, so you want to make sure that you align it in the correct direction. In this case, since the airflow is going from top to bottom, then this is the right alignment for the filter element. So I'm just going to pop this off. It comes off pretty easily. You can tell a filter is close to the end of its life by looking at the clean side of the filter, and if you see discoloration on the clean side, it's a good sign that penetration has occurred, where so much trapped dirt has accumulated that's starting to push through the fibers. So just a visual on this would show, yeah, there's quite a bit of dirt trapped in here, and this filter is just about used up. So let's go ahead and put that aside. Take the new filter element, and let's just press it into place. These filter elements are fairly cheap. You can get them from auto parts shops, Amazon, online, and you just search by the model year, car, and you'll be able to comparison price shop and these range from anywhere from under $10 to 20 for some of the branded parts. And compared to what the shop would charge, you'll see that doing this repair yourself is quite a good way to save some money for something that I really think you should replace quite often, because it's really the air that you breathe in that this filter is trying to clean. So all you do is you slide it back into place, push it all the way, and you should hear it snap, and that tells you that it's back in place. And so now we'll just repeat the steps of replacing the glove compartment box in order to finish this job. So now that we have the cabin air filter bracket locked in place, all we have to do is to raise up the glove compartment box again, and once it's starting to get into place, we'll want to push the sides of it again, push it in so that it's able to go past the stops that that held it back. And once it's gone in, you would hear a soft snap as well that indicates that the stop guides are in place that are at the side of the glove compartment box. So this is now in place, and what we will do is we want to reattach the stop guide over here. So pull it back down, okay, and have the curved part of it right in front of this plastic tab, and now push it in the direction towards me actually. So all you have to do is apply some force, not too much. It's pretty strong, sturdy thing, and doesn't need a lot of force to go in and hear it snap. And so once this is in place, the glove compartment box is in place as well, go ahead and put back the stuff that was in there previously, and there you go. You've just replaced the cabin air filter element of this Honda Accord. Steps should really apply to many of the other Honda models as well, and I'll put more up in days to come. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, and I hope this was something that you got a lot from, and I hope it saves you some money as well. Thanks for watching. Bye.